Sudden cardiac arrest is different than a heart attack, and a lot of parents don't understand that. They say, my son or daughter isn't going to have a heart attack.
Understanding sudden cardiac arrest and checking for it can be the difference between life and death.
Heart attack is due to blockage and blood flow. Sudden cardiac arrest is either electrical or structural. So what we're doing in these screenings is testing for the electrical and structural abnormalities that would predispose a student to sudden cardiac arrest.
Sudden cardiac arrest has a 95% fatality rate. Luckily, Finneytown 8-year-old Noah Anderson is one of the lucky ones. In January, his family was on a cruise. Noah and his brother were running around when Noah collapsed. His grandfather, who used to work as an EMT, started CPR, an eerily familiar moment for him since he performed CPR on Noah's mother when she was just 12 years old.
My father has said he's very tired of doing CPR on his own kids. He's ready to be done with that in his life.
Even knowing the severity, access to a heart screening for students is not as available as most parents would hope.
You could go to your primary care and request this type of screening, but more often than not, they're not going to perform an EKG and an echo on a seemingly healthy high school age student without some form of symptoms, missed heartbeats, racing heartbeats, fainting, that kind of thing. So insurance won't pick up an elective EKG or an echo.
Mercy Health has teamed up with the MCOR Foundation in an effort to fill that void in testing. The two groups bring heart screenings into partner schools and offer them for $79. Athletic trainer April Gutbeyer says having this information can help prepare trainers and coaches for what to look out for.
I think it's very important. I think that, it just gives us information that we didn't have before. So if we have that information, we can make sure that we even treat them better than we already can.
And students agree.
It makes me more comfortable in my capabilities, and it's one less thing to worry about as I go through a sport.
Mercy Health and MCOR are in about 30 area schools, and occasionally outside students are able to utilize the MCOR screening services. If you have any concerns, parents are encouraged to be their own child's advocate. According to the American Board of Family Medicine, 72% of students who suffered from sudden cardiac arrest had a previous symptom, but the parents or guardians didn't realize the severity. We have a link to an assessment form that you can fill out with your child on our website, WLWT.com. Kelly Rippon, WLWT News 5.